Field at Mile High. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Denver. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly.
To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, faking the give. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be
a big hole. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nick. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design.
Now Gainwell hit. The ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd down. Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throw it. Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Come on, set.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on. And it's a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the tight end there. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Big opening up the middle. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And that one incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and 6.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Hardy now with the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On the carry, it's Williams. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Denver first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. A first down throw for Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That one incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on fourth down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Finding his tight end, Mayer.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now it's Dobbins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. They bring the tight end in motion. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. A run with Dobbins.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing is Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Broncos.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point by Sanders is good. Broncos back within 10. It's now 24-14. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's Dobbins. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders will take over at their own 15.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Go.
Second down. Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw